Good evening, everybody. Orange J here with another War of the Visions video, and it's very late on Sunday night, and I have to wake up pretty soon to do the Monday morning reset video, but I wanted to do some instant reaction to the Road to Worldwide arriving live stream. It just got over, and there was a lot announced there, including like an October roadmap that's a little bit vague, but interesting, to say the least. And then we got information about the next collaboration, when we're getting it, when Road to World Live is going. So let's just jump right in. I want to give my instant reaction to this stuff. So first of all, I want to start by throwing the October roadmap on the screen. And what you'll see is that we are getting, we're getting Final Fantasy VIII right away. I was surprised by this. I thought we'd go more like Pixel Remaster, bring all of those Final Fantasy mainline characters up to their modern version as the beginning to Road to Worldwide, but they really wanted to end the countdown to Road to Worldwide by syncing up that like 1 month difference between our game and the JP game. It looks to me like that means we're going to miss a few things, like Melnia comes to mind. Melnia kind of is nowhere on this Road to Worldwide map unless they squeeze her in sometime during FF8, but she's definitely not on that list in the 4th week of September, which is this upcoming Wednesday, or the 1st week of October. Instead, the only units that are talked about coming out in October are a unit released in September in the JP version, which is that like Soul. I don't know. It's not Melnia. That's not her. That like doesn't work out for her timing, I don't think. And then you see Halloween units and vision cards coming in at the end of October. And I think that's going to be a new Halloween unit. Of course, I am hoping it's Halloween Eileen, but I doubt it. Then they also just talk about like new main story coming out 2nd week of October. Trials of Reckoning is going to be the 2nd week of October. If you're a Squall player, and I'll talk about this a lot more in the Squall preview video that'll come out a little bit later this week, that's a big moment. That gear that you get from Trials of Reckoning is going to be clutch. If you're somebody like me who's going all in on Squall, you're going to want that collaboration gear. Those usually aren't too hard to get. There's a couple quality of life updates on there, but the big news from this roadmap is it looks like we're skipping some things like Melnia and getting straight into FF8 this coming week. So that's pretty cool. Now, speaking of the FF8 stuff, I'll cover this a lot more in the news video and the next videos that roll out this week, but we're going to get the Squall Renoa week 1, Irvine week 2. So this coming Wednesday, Squall and Renoa with Squall's vision card, they got a global exclusive upgrade to give Squall 10% more agility. Justin went ahead and told us what that upgrade's going to be, so that's kind of nice. Then we're getting Irvine and his vision card, getting, and I wrote this down, missile attack up and crit damage boost for him on it. So nice global upgrades for Irvine and Squall right there. Renoa already OP, doesn't really need any upgrades. So that's what's coming in the very near future for us as we get to that 1 month behind the JP server. And they basically said that they are going to keep us 1 month behind JP now instead of 4, so we will still get a little bit of a preview, except for seasonal units. Note that in the 3rd week of October, they're doing the Halloween unit and with a unit released in September in the JP version. I'm guessing that that means we're both getting, us and JP, a new Halloween unit that same week, as well as getting a new unit in global that JP already got. So there's still some catching up to do between our version and their version. This is a little bit vague in that, once you get towards the end of this timeline, they start just saying units, but it is what it is. That's our timeline. Now, I already kind of talked about Final Fantasy VIII. I did want to talk about the free summons that we're getting. So I'm going to throw this on the screen. It's 350 free pulls. Now, it's going to require you to log in basically throughout for a long time, like days in a row. You're going to need to log in every day, but many of those polls do contain free URs. That's a really nice gift to us. So I thought this part of the live stream was a W, announcing all of those free summons. And then there was a couple campaigns that were going on as well. There's an energy spending campaign where we can earn some really good rewards. So that's what that looked like in the live stream. And then there's an extra login bonus that we're getting that I thought was also really cool on top of our other login bonuses. So some nice little goodies there to go along with the arrival of the worldwide version of the game. And then I want to talk about the rewards. So here's the Hiroki gift that we are getting this week. And I think we're getting it this Wednesday. I don't know. It's really late. I don't remember exactly, but it's a good gift. 3,000 Visior is really nice. Let's see here. So yeah, the 3,000 Visior is really nice. The Transcendent Mind Spheres, that's generic Mind Spheres. That's wonderful. Scrolls are on there. 1,000 event skip tickets and 1,000 story skip tickets. Like, don't sleep on that for newer accounts. Lots of energy pots. 900 elemental materials, both Fragments of Thoughts and Awakening Prisms are on there. Let's see what else. There was more than that as well. I'm trying to like buffer through my recording as I talk about this stuff, but it's kind of hard. Anyway, you see all the rewards. I thought these were really nice. And we're getting some more antlers because Justin got some questions right that they did during the chat. So overall, I thought this live stream was positive. I think this is the kind of thing they should have done a lot more of. Hiroki did go talk about like, oh, this was a learning experience for us, so on and so forth. Like, they answered, and I'm not going to go into like a lot of detail about how I felt about this part of the live stream. I need time to digest it, and I need to not be super tired, but they took on some pretty tough questions in the Q&A part of the live stream. Guys, it was a long live stream. Like, it was over an hour long. It started 30 minutes late. It's very late for me here, so I'm not processing it as well as I'd like to, but essentially, they just doubled down on a lot of things we already knew. There's no more global exclusive units. They're sorry that they kind of messed up the road to worldwide launch. They're hoping, I think, that these prizes, these new things that we're getting from this stream will help make up for it. And really, I think the hope of the development team is that worldwide version is here. So I can stop calling it road to worldwide because that's officially over in 3 days. So the worldwide version is here. And my hope, and I think a lot of people's hope at this point, is that the game just stays, like, we've had really good weeks for the game the last few weeks, guys. If you haven't noticed, like, we've had good campaigns, like the current banners that are running right now are good. So let's continue trending in that way. I hope Final Fantasy VIII brings some people who might have quit back to the game. I hope the next anniversary brings even more people to the game, and that the devs do a good job just maintaining the players that we have. We're about to hit the 4th year of this game relatively soon. That's a long-lived gacha game in the global world, and so I just want War of the Visions to succeed. That's kind of my last thought here as I wrap up this video. So I am going to do, if you're just watching this before like reset time, I'm going to still wake up before school tomorrow, do my normal news video, probably a lot more about Final Fantasy VIII, but I'm sure there'll be more news there. So thank you for watching this, thank you for watching that, and I hope you all have a wonderful week. I'll catch you next time. Peace.